Alright, hello and welcome back everybody to another unboxing, another sponsored unboxing with Moida's at Karlov Manor. I'm trying to say that weird, so I don't know, I've heard YouTube doesn't like the M word, so we're gonna say Moida's and hopefully sneak under the radar. Not like we're monetized anyway, but anywho, sponsored box, we're gonna open it up, see what we get. We got a few cool things in here. I know I'm excited about a few sets because you guys have gotten me into this stinking game. And now I'm just like, oh, Commander stuff, I could throw that in a deck that I'm making. Or have. You guys have poisoned me. I will never forgive you. But anyway, I'll get right into this. Thank you guys for sponsoring this. If you would like to sponsor a box of your own and have it opened for everybody, you still get all the cards at the end. We just show it off to everybody on the channel. So, in any case, I'm going to ask Brian in the Discord for that. We're going to pop this thing open, make it a nice looking display here for them to take home. And get it right. Very good. Guaranteed foil in every pack. We've got the mystery file, the weird window. I'm not going to go into that, but seems like a little mini game there. Enjoy at your leisure. I'm gonna put this off to the side, and we are gonna start this off. Sorry if everything's a little bit brighter or more saturated. I was trying to get everything to look good on camera, but I don't know how it'll end up in the final thing. So hopefully it doesn't ruin anything. Everything looks kind of cool. Realizing that the camera is a little farther up, I'm gonna move it down. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna cut. I think that'll be a little bit better, so I don't have to hold the cards up so high so you can see them. We don't need the full playmat here. Failed that. Let's get into it. Let's just do it. Got our human token. Put that over there. Ooh, got a foil mountain land. Very nice. Got the Tin Street Gossip. Expedited Inheritance. Sanctuary Wall. Perimeter Enforcer Surveillance Monitor, Deadly Complication, Tunnel Tipster, The Chase is On, Jaded Analyst, Dog Walker, all you dog lovers out there, On the Job, Rot Farm Mortipede, and Gadget Technician. Very good. I'm going to set some of the foils off to the side there, and then just put the rest of everything over there. I've got an idea, vague idea of what's kind of good in this set, or at least the chase cards. So I'm hoping to be able to share in your excitement on that. We'll do our best here. We've got a detective token in this one. Another mountain. Furtive courier. Fugitive codebreaker. Elegant parlor. Aftermath analyst. Sudden setback. Convenient target. Undercover crocodile, projector inspector, tunnel tipster, marksman, sanguine savior, due diligence, and cerebral confiscation. Very neat. This is kind of neat. The elegant parlor is a searchable surveil land. That's a neat pull there. These packs just making a fool out of me. A right fool. Got a mysterious creature token. Fancy planes. Well, just a shiny planes. Case of the locked hothouse. Actually, I want to pull this list up here real quick so I can kind of stay on top of what we're looking for. Right there. We got Judith, Carnage Connoisseur. Set her off to the side. We got Thundering Falls, another surveil land. Ballrack, Clanbasher, Greenbelt Radical, Curious Inquiry, Suspicious Detonation, Slime Against Humanity. We've got Rubble Belt Braggart, Crime Stopper Sprite, Defenstrated Phantom, Snarling Gorehound, and Escape Tunnel. Ooh, that was a good one. Let's have to be patient with it. Clue token. Island. Airtight Alibi, Blood-Spattered Analysis, Killer Among Us. Among Us. Private Eye. I hate them for this. Crawl Whip Cracker, Benthic Criminologist, Hotshot Investigators, Slime Against Humanity, once again Offender at Large, Cold Case Cracker, Crowd Control Warden, Museum Night Watch, and Slice from the Shadows. Cannot be countered. Uncounterable. In your face blue. Yeah, you just gotta go slow with these packs, it looks like. Alright. This is a art card. Set that off to the side there. A hollow escape tunnel there. Lamplight Phoenix, Glintweaver, Long Goodbye, Soul, Enervation, sorry. Call, a Surprise Witness, Undercover Crocodile. Sorry, I'm screwing this all up. Topiary Panther, Fender at Large, Crime Stopper Sprite, Toxin Analysis. And, yeah, Analysis. Another escape tunnel, and Hasda Vigilante. Hasda Vigilante what? Oh, I took too long on that one. We gotta find the right pace. Art card. Ooh, look at that. He's dead. Island. Sir Conrad the Grim. Set him off to the side to look at him later. Fender at Large Hollow. Illicit Masquerade, absolving Lamasu. Festerleech, Cornered Crook. Oh, we've got Hustle and Bustle. Very cool. Locks it on Eavesdropper, Red Herring, Magnifying Glass. Has the Vigilante gone to the mall today? Toxin Analysis and Fairy Snoop. Snoop and Fairy. We've had Snoop Dogg. Did you know about Snoop Fairy? Alright, we've got some tokens, counters there. Fancy Island. Unscrupulous Agent Hollow. Niv-Mizzet Guild Pact. Very cool. I'm going to keep that off to the side there. Sanctuary Wall. Pompous Gadabout. Repulsive Mutation. Cease and Desist. Kind of like those. Those are very cool. Bubble Smuggler. Locks it in Eavesdropper. Innocent Bystander. Reasonable Doubt. Basilica Stalker. Another Fairy Snoop. And Seasoned Consultant. Neato Burrito. I'm taking too long. It's gonna fail. Oh man. Just wanted to go all the way down. But it won't. It refuses. Art card. Ooh, nice. Rakdos. Sweet. I got a Shramp. Silica Stalker. Is the hollow there? Ill-timed explosion. When is an explosion well-timed? I guess if you're the one setting it off, right? Maybe. Slimy Dual Leech, Fey Flight, Soul Search, Fanatical Strength, Innocent Bystander, Magnifying Glass, Crime Stopper Sprite, Snoop Fairy, has Vigilante gotten any new packs, and Toxin Analysis. Let's see if this way opens any better. Okay, yeah, yes. Forget those perforated edges, we're just ripping these things in half. Fancy Forest. Rot Farm Mortipede. Analyze the Pollen, Doorkeeper Thrall, Glintweaver, sorry, Repulsive Mutation. Eliminate the Impossible. Deduce. Pick your poison. Ooh, this is one that I've been looking for. Shock. Auspicious Arrival, Slice from the Shadows, Crowd Control Warden, and Seasoned Consultant. If you guys don't want it, I'll buy it. That is so much more satisfying too. Clue token. Mountain. Crowd Control Warden. Hollow. Got an Axebane. Oh, let me put these where they belong. In the fancy pile. Axebane Pharaoh. Ferox. Let me know in the comments. Clandestine Meddler. Reckless Detective. It doesn't add up. Magnetic Snuffler. Vengeful Creeper. Ooh, we got another ape. That's awesome. Gearbane Orangutan. Yeah, I want that too. Hotshot Investigators. I'm a Kibo player if you couldn't tell. Snarling Gorehound. Granite Witness. Make your move. An Unscrupulous Agent. Also, if you're going to correct me, it cannot be in the Discord. That is not allowed. You have to do it in the comments of the YouTube video. It is completely invalidated if you try and do it in the Discord. I will just block you. Just kidding. But no, help us out with the analytics here. Clue. Shiny Forest, rather. Goblin Mask Maker. Connecting the Dots. 10 Street Gossip. Night Drinker Moroi. Frantic Scapegoat. Suspicious Detonation. Airtight Alibi. Shocked Deuce. Showcase there. Gadget Technician. Griffnot Tracker. Unscrupulous Agent. And Dold Walker. think I'm going to do a few more where I'm going to read them out, and then I'm going to kind of go rapid fire to kind of get through the rest of these. And then I'll stop on any of the big ticket items here. I think we're starting to see a lot of duplicates here. I'm sure there are more, and if I see anything unfamiliar, I can stop on those, but got to streamline this process a little bit. Got the mountain. Demand answers. No witnesses. Little board wipe there, that's fun. Pompous got about. Undercity eliminator, meddling youths. Case of the shattered pact, bubble smuggler. Behind the mask, gross, that's his face. Vengeful creeper, person of interest, Moida. Shady informant, and Griffnot tracker. A couple more here, and then we'll pick up the pace. We've got the Ooze token. Plains, Case of the ransacked lab, Aurelia. Off from above, we'll keep her off to the side there. Watchdog, Hedge Whisper, Candlestick, No More Lies, Sanitation Automaton, Rubble Belt Maverick, Red Herring, Loxodon, Eavesdropper, Make Your Move, Rot Farm, Mortipede, and Escape Tunnel. Art card. Is that Aurelia? It might be. Anyway, cool art. There we go. Forest. Bishop of the Bloodstained. Inside Source. Oh, here we go. Here's one that people are looking for. Delny Streetwise Lookout. I'm going to set that off to the side there. Breakout, also one that I'm looking for Kivo. Very good. Hard-hitting question, not on my watch. Fuss and Bother. Nervous Gardener, Public Thoroughfare, Goblin Mask Maker, Rakish Scoundrel, Inside Source, and Repeat Offender. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Our card. Fantasyland. Oh, that's a nice little full art there. Tyler's Tracker. So I think I've had it explained a few times through a couple different videos on what these new mechanics do, and it fell out of my head immediately. I no longer know what they do. So it's hard to be excited about certain things because then I just don't know what they're about. But I'm sure once I actually sit down and play with it a bit, or see people who are smarter than me play with it, nice land there, it'll become a lot better. Ooh, we got a little showcase. I think this is showcase. Hollow, very nice. Yeah, surprised to see how many, all of a sudden on EDH Rec, all the new cards that have really high synergy with a few different commanders, or at least the commander that I was looking at. I don't know how universal that is, but they seem good. And pretty inexpensive as well, which I know doesn't help the collectors. But everybody who plays, everybody who's addicted to deck building like I am, I think it's a good thing. Ooh, Hollow, Fancy Plains. These are really cool. Another Hollow, Repulsive Mutation. Barb Servitor, Absolving Lamasu. Case of the Trampled Garden, Chalk Outline. V2 Ghazi, Inspector, Projector Inspector. Poet and didn't even know it. Bite Down on Crime. Felonious Rage, Gadget Technician, we've seen that one. Defenestrated Phantom. Slice from the Shadows. This is all coming out on Friday, correct? So make sure you guys are getting your boxes in. Ooh, Pyrotechnic Performer. Yeah, that looks cool. Another Breakout. Soul Enervation. Another Innocent Bystander. Market Watch Phantom. Rift Burst Hellion. Cerebral Confiscation. We've seen that in Novice Inspector. A bat. A swamp. Full art, or a borderless, sorry. Gamble. Nervous Gardener is the Hollow. Live the past. Crime novelist. Oh, that's one I'm looking for as well. Coerced to kill. Out cold. Another pick your poison. Galvanize. Sanguine savior. Museum night watch. And extract. Confession. I was gonna go a little quicker, and then I started seeing a whole bunch of new names. Bamboozled. Clue. Swamp. Hollow Dogwalker. We got Planeswalker. Kaya Spirit's Justice. And another legendary creature, Alkist Proft, Master Sleuth. Sumala Sentry, Proof of Burden. Or Burden of Proof. I'm just City's Roots. And Alley Assailant and Novice Inspector again. Notice a lot of people who do the unboxing stuff in other channels do the art card. Forced. Ooh, a hollow pick your poison. They'll do something like this, but the microphone is right here. I'll bump it. That's not fun. So maybe like this way. Another legendary creature that will set off to the side. A wrench! In the observatory. Clandestine meddler. Reckless detective. Another cease and desist. Bonus rage. Gravestone strider. Repeat offender. Makeshift binding. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Ooh, nice art card. Island, extract confession as the hollow. Reenact the crime, lost in the maze. Sample collector, torch the witness, lead pipe. In the library, benthic criminologists. Unauthorized exit, magnifying glass. And Moida. Another Moida. Maybe YouTube will pick up on that, and it doesn't matter what accent I use. Ooh, that's a cool art. There. Let's keep it going. Laid to rest. Fanatical Strength is the hollow. Assassin's Trophy. Get a leg up. Case of the Filched Falcon. Another Bite. Public Thoroughfare, sorry. Shady Informant. It's like a Stalker and Makeshift Binding. Art card. Ooh, neat. I think it's that Kylox here. Got a Forest. We've got Cease and Desist, which is our hollow. World Soul's Rage. Presumed dead. Lightning Helix. Oh, neat. Gleaming Gear Drake. That's very cool. Thinking Cap. That's just gonna be... Every time that hits the field, there's gonna be jokes. Sorry. And there should be. Don't be ashamed of that. Got the Chase is on. Suspicious arrival. Blah, 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 blah. Screwed that up. And, ooh, showcase of makeshift binding. That looks really nice. Very nice indeed. Another human. It's been a while since we've seen that token, actually. V2 Ghazi Inspector is our hollow. 10th District Hero. Another wrench. A knife. Case of the Gateway Express. Scene of the crime. Demand answers. And Market Watch Phantom. Oh, hang on. Sorry, it just likes to act up sometimes. We will be getting better equipment at some point, but if you can't do well with a little, you don't get a lot. So we're going to do our best with what we have at the moment. We've got a Hollow Land and Gravestone Strider. Try this again and actually position it properly. Sorry, guys. Elegant Parlor. Another Surveil Land. Buried in the Garden. Flotsam and Jetsam. And... so we got Macabre Reconstruction. And another Market Watch Phantom. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. This is the inferior opening method. We got a Thopter. Neat. Schwamp. And we got the Wisp Drinker Vampire. Ooh, Archdruid's Charm. This is a good one that I've been looking for as well. Exit Specialist. It doesn't add up. Vampire Inspector. Fender at Large. I went this way. Sorry. Also, I need to figure out a better way to hold these. My arms get tired. We will figure it out. There are problems, yes, but there are solutions as well. Got a clue. A fancy mountain. Felonious Rage is our holo. And then we've got Leyline of the Guild Pact. Karlov Haunch. Crime Novelist, very good. Another case. Magnetic Snuffler. Dramatic Accusation. Maverick. Rot Farm. Mortipede. Dog Walker. Griffknot. Tracker. And Toxin Analysis. Not Analyst, Analysis. Alright, got a Forest. Jaded Analyst is our holo. Case, we got another Surveil Land, green and white. Essence of Antiquity, sorry. Push and Pull. Case, another Jaded. Scrupulous Agent, Rackish Scoundrel, Museum Night Watch, and Alley Assailant. Woo, our card. We've got a Holo Swamp and a Cerebral Confiscation as our holo this time. Our foil, rather. Gadgeteer, another case. Presumed Dead, Torch the Witness. Suspicious Detonation, Airtight Alibi, Hotshot Investigators, another escape tunnel. Has the Vigilante gone to the bathroom this morning? Basilica Stalker. I'm not a quick wit, so coming up with those stupid jokes on the fly is proving a little bit more difficult than they should be. Art card. Fancy Planes. Expose the Culprit is our holo. Oh, Yaris. War of the Old Gods, very cool. I'm going to keep off to the side there. Figured we'd go over the legendary creatures. Got some food. A rope. Layering Onlooker, Polygraph Orb. Shock, we've seen that before. And Novice Inspector at the end on that one. Got a few more packs here. Still have yet to see the Mole Man. Alright, we got a Mysterious Creature, a Fancy Swamp, a holo. Has the Vigilante had lunch yet? Audience with a Trostani, Form Familiar, another Thinking Cap, put it on, do your combos right, another Pick Your Poison, a Gearbe, Orangutan, Monkey, Sanguine Savior, Due Diligence, and Agency Coroner. It's doing it. It's doing that thing again. I don't know why it's doing that thing again. Behave yourself. Art card. Ooh, Fancy Forest. Defenestrated Phantom. Alright, we got Drag the Canal, Forensic Researcher, Curious. Oh wait, hang on. This is an interesting looking one. Hang on. Where's that black light? I just want to see because this has the showcase. That's a little weird. So is there the invisible ink on that at all?
Can't tell. This thing doesn't work very well though.
It doesn't seem like it, but it's got that nice. All right, I'll set it off to the side. There. Sanitation Automaton. Oh, that just kind of went all over the place there. Cold Case Cracker, Repeat Offender, Granite Witness. That's kind of neat. Seasoned Consultant, and Agency Coroner. Yeah, I just learned that the invisible ink cards were a thing. I'm not sure which ones exactly there are out there, but I was trying that out, and we were pseudo-prepared for it just in case, but not quite sure yet. Oh, we got a spider token. Gross. Plains Due Diligence is our hollow. Let's see, we got Lazov, Weaver of Faces. We'll set her off to the side there. Sample Collector, Layering Onlooker. Doesn't bother. Sorry, if I want to hold it up enough for you guys to see it, I can't do the top as easy. It's quite a bit harder. This gargoyle looks cool as heck. Gargoyle Detective. Another Thopter. Mountain. Aftermath Analyst. It's our hollow. Coveted Falcon. Another Fetch Land. White and blue. So Spy. Detective Satchel. Living Conundrum. Then the Criminologists. And Macabre Reconstruction. On to the final pack. Let's give the final pack smack. Come on, mole man. Straight to the top. Let's get this. Art card. Take a picture. Alright, we got another island here. A Festerleech. It's the hollow. Oh, look at that. The Undergrowth Recon. This is from the art card right there. Another case. Another case. Harry Dronesmith. Lumbering Laundry. Another monkey. They went this way. Demand Answers. Rakish Scoundrel. The Fenestrated Phantom. And Snarling Gorehound. The final bit for that. No big mole man, unfortunately, but that's okay. It seemed like there were still some new cards at the end there. Pretty good set. So I haven't done this before. I've just recently started caring about anything that could be Commander-ish, so I figured to look over the legendary cards. If you're not interested in that, that is totally fine. I do not mind at all. If you guys are interested in having a box sponsored, though, you're tired of these pesky packs and having to dispose of the sleeves or this stuff, then we'll take care of that for you and have fun cracking the packs. But I know that it is an addicting thing on its own, so no pressure one way or the other. But the offer is on the table and we like doing it. So let's start off with Lazov. Whenever Lazov, Weaver faces attacks, exile target card from a graveyard. Then investigate, which is create a clue token. It's an artifact with, for 2, sacrifice this artifact and draw a card. When you sacrifice a clue, you may have Lazov become a copy of a creature card, exiled with it until the end of turn. Pretty neat. Wearer of Faces. Did I say Weaver? I think I said Weaver. Wearer of Faces. Pretty cool. Just copy stuff, and then it's a blue and black. We got Yaris, Roar of the Old Gods. It's a Centaur Druid. Other creatures you control have haste. Already pretty good in red and green. Whenever one or more face-down creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So the face-down creatures, I believe that is the disguise mechanic, or something else, I'm not sure. Whenever a face-down creature you control dies, return it to the battlefield face-down under its owner's control. If it's a permanent card, then turn it face-up. We've got Kylox, the Visionary Inventor. We've got 5 and a blue and red, very expensive. It's got Menace and Ward 2, and Haste though. Whenever Kylox Visionary Inventor attacks, sacrifice any number of other creatures, then exile the top X cards of your library, where X is their total power. You may cast any number of instant and or sorcery spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana costs. Not stinking bad. For that cost, I mean, just do as much as you can, as quickly as you can, I suppose. Alquist Proft, Master Sleuth. We've got a white and blue. Has Vigilance, and when Alquist Proft, Master Sleuth, enters the battlefield, investigate, which means create a clue token. Then for X, a white and 2 blue, tap this card, sacrifice a clue, you draw X cards and gain X life. Pretty good there. We've got Kaya Spirit's Justice, which is a legendary planeswalker. When one or more creatures you control and or creature cards in your graveyard are put into exile, you may choose a creature card from among them. Until the end of turn, a target token you control becomes a copy of it, except it has flying. +2, Surveil 2, then exile a card from a graveyard. +1, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. And -2, exile target creature you control. For each other player, exile up to 1 target creature that player controls. Kinda nasty. Got Aurelia the Law above 3 and a Boros. Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, Aurelia Law from above deals 3 damage to each of your opponents and you gain 3 life. I don't think she's particularly new, but I figured I'd read her off. Anyhow, Niv-Mizzet Guildpact. Flying Hexproof from Multicolored. Whenever Niv-Mizzet Guildpact deals combat damage to a player, deals X damage to any target. Target player draws X cards, and you gain X life, where X is the number of different color pairs among permanents you control that are exactly 2 colors. Very niche, but I'm sure something interesting could come from that. We got 2 more here. Sir Conrad the Grim. Whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. For a 1 and a black, each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. And there it is. Pretty simple and straightforward there, I believe. And then finally we've got Judith Carnage Connoisseur for 3 black and a red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose 1. A spell has gains Death Touch and Lifelink, or create a 2/2 red imp creature token with when this creature dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Just little kamikaze red imps, just blow everybody up. Fun stuff all around. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for sponsoring this box. Again, if you're interested, let us know in the Discord, tag Brian, and we can get it set up. Or you can do it in DMs if you don't want to broadcast it to everybody. But in any case, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are, and we will see you next time.